Hi, it's Stefania over at Sleep Stories and Classic Fairy Tales for Kids. And we've got the second part of the tale of the Northland Kingdom. If you remember the last point, the king was trying to get his daughter married off in hopes that she would forget about living in a place where there was light and flowers and be happy living in the dark, virtually. So many princes showed up wanting to marry this princess. And he finally was advised by the royal counselors. Now, since these 100 youths be princes all, and therefore suitable in rank to wed your daughter, let maiden Matanuska decide for herself which one she'll wed. When this was told, the maiden Matanuska sat some time in thought, and then she spoke. I'll wed the prince who brings me the thing which I have never seen before, for which I long with all my heart for, and which I shall love well. The 100 princes then departed to their various lands and began to seek among their treasures to find the thing they thought would please the maiden. Some princes brought her toys of ivory wrought in wondrous ways, and some brought robes of doeskin, soft as satin, white as milk, embroidered all in beads of many colors. But these proved not the thing for which the maiden longed. Some princes brought her great carved silver chests, and some brought chains and bracelets made of purest gold. But none of these were what the maiden Matanuska wished, and all of these princes failed to win their suit. So fared they all, until at last there were but 3 to try their fate. Prince Catalan, Prince Catala, and Prince Kenai. Now, Prince Catalan was the greatest warrior in all of the Northland Kingdom. He had won 100 battles and boasted that he would win 100 more. He gloried in his warlike fame and doubted not that maiden Matanuska would favor him above all others. Katala, who was the wealthiest prince of all, rejoiced because his slaves had lately found a diamond mine, the like of which was never known before in all of the Northland Kingdom. Prince Katala had great faith in the power of his riches and was full sure that maiden Matanuska would smile upon his suit. Prince Kenai, on the other hand, dwelt in the land of a burning mountain whose fires destroyed his forests and laid waste his lands, and the land itself, moreover, was not enriched with gold or silver or any other metal. Because of this, Prince Kenai was called poorest prince of all, but because in all the Northland Kingdom none other dared venture near this burning mountain, he was counted bravest prince of all. Of these 3, Prince Catalan spoke first. O maiden, Matanuska, princess of the silver birch, cried he, I bring you this magic bird of battle. My raven, black as his wings are, wise as the bird, and moreover it hath the gift of speech and prophecy. With this magic raven as my omen, no warrior can worst me in battle, and I can conquer legions. So marry me, O maiden, and I will make you the most powerful queen the world has ever known. The maiden Matanuska shook her head. You have not guessed my meaning rightly, answered she. I care not to be a queen of power, for such queens are unhappy. I have often heard, and I hate the thought of battle. So keep your magic raven, warrior prince. I love far better the gentle doves that flutter around me in my forest. Prince Cathalan departed in a rage, and Prince Katala stood before the throne. "O maiden Matanuska, princess of the silver birch," cried he, "I bring to you a golden casket filled full of gems called diamonds, which you have never seen before, and which you will love well, for they are truly lovely, and these are not 1,000th part of all my wealth. So marry me, O maiden, and I will make you the richest queen the world has ever known." The gems within the casket flashed forth purple fire and shone like brilliant stars. But Maiden Matanuska sighed again. "I care not for great riches, Prince Katala," answered she, "for I have riches of my own in goodly store. As for their diamonds, though they be truly lovely, as you say, I should as soon love the icicles that cluster round my casement in the storm. They are as hard and cold." Prince Katala departed likewise in a rage, and Prince Kenai bowed low before the throne. "And now, what treasure do you bring to win my hand, brave prince?" asked Maiden Matanuska. To which the prince replied, "I bring you none, and neither do I seek to win your hand. Your heart is what I desire, O maiden, for I do love you truly and would die to serve you." "No. In your father's halls are treasures and all riches in great store. Fair silken banners hang the walls to shut the cold draughts out. 1,000 gleaming silver lamps light the way. Great chests are filled full of ornaments of beaten gold, as well as many other things my eyes have not discovered. With all this wealth heaped high on every hand, if you still long for that which you had never seen, think you that in my barren land it will be found? In my land so poor even the crows forsake it?" "Well said, brave prince," the king replied. "And if you have not treasures such as men hold dear, you have indeed a noble gift of speech. But even so, some gift or token you must surely bring, or else you had not come at all, but stayed in your barren land. Come, tell us what it is." "I bring no treasure, save the treasure of a wonder tale which you will hear," said Prince Kenai, and then began to tell. "Within my land, as you well know, there lies a burning mountain from which men flee in fear, but which I love. Now, when my mountain has burst forth in flames and tongues of fire that reach to heaven like the sky of all the world, I have seen wondrous things. I have seen other lands, far distant, where ice and snow are not, but where the green grass clothes the hills and plains, where poppies shaped like golden chalices grow thick, and birds sing hour after hour. And in these pleasant lands of which I tell, there is a time of light as well as dark. This time of light lasts many hours long and is called day. Day. sun. Tell me this, Prince Kenai, cried the king. How come this light of day comes to other lands? It comes not to this dreary realm of ours where it will be most welcome. I'll tell you that, replied the prince. There is a wondrous traveler called the sun, who high up in the clouds does journey ceaselessly about the world. He has great power over night and causes darkness to break forth in light whenever he does turn his face toward any land. And now, farewell, good king, and maiden Namatkanuska, whom I love. I go to seek the sun and beg him to return with me and shine upon the Northland kingdom as he does on other lands upon the earth. Then will we have the light of day as well as night. And maiden Matanuska will have that which she has never seen, for which she longs with all her heart, and which she will love well. Farewell. Prince Kenai wrapped his flowing feather mantle around him and took leave of the king. The maiden Matanuska walked with him through her forest, where the silver birches grew down to the borders of the sea, and there they parted. Oh, my brave prince, wept maiden Matanuska, my heart cries out against your going, for since the day I met you, I have loved you dearly. But I was always fearful lest my father bid me wed another because you had no fortune. Therefore I set this riddle which only you did guess. And now may all good powers guard you on your quest and bring you safely back to me. While you were gone, the waking hours will often find me standing on this shore, awaiting the glad sight of your return. My beloved maiden, sighed the prince, with such sweet faith and love to bless me, I cannot fail. Well, we'll find out. Is he gonna make it or break it? If you want to find out the next part, be sure to subscribe so you can get that notification that says this story is waiting for you, just for you. And be sure to hit that notification button so you can get news when the next chapter is ready for you. And in the meantime, we'll also have lots of other things. We've got more Uncle Wigglies coming up, Lamb on Wheels, tongue twisters, and all kinds of good stuff. And we've got a little survey in the community section on the channel. If you have time, you can please have a look at it. And it is asking you, what kind of stuff would you like to see? More stories? More tongue twisters? Just let me know, and I'll do it. That's it for now. Take care. Be well. Bye.